We met at ConAgra because Jose was a creeper. And he would kind of hide himself behind different machines, and he was always staring at me, and I thought, oh my God, what's happening? So he finally, no other better moment, he finally caught me coming out of the women's restroom as he was coming down the stairs from the cafeteria, and in his broken English asked me, do you want to go on a date? We started dating in February of 2001, and we got married in September of 2003. About 2.5 years? Yeah.
You were there.
We were married 3 months, 3.5 months when we got his diagnosis. Jose, he was diagnosed in January of 2004. Just so happened he was going to get up that morning and go to work like usual. He had just gotten done with a vacation. I felt my bed shake and thought, wow, this is crazy, like, no earthquakes. And looked over, and Jose was having a seizure in bed. So I just got him dressed and put him in the car, dropped my daughter off at my mother's, at my mom and dad's, and then brought Jose to Jenny Edmondson.
And when I got here, they did MRI, and when doctors say you have a tumor, and it's like, okay, cut him out. I mean, that was my thought, to be able to, okay, no problem. It's in your brain.
After that first surgery, he did well with the surgery. He did well in recovery. He was in and out of the hospital actually fairly quickly for a man who had just had surgery in his brain. The doctor, of course, put him on anticonvulsants for the seizures, told him that the tumor had damaged some of his brain, that he would have to be on an anticonvulsant for the rest of his life.
Yep.
It was about, it was in May of that year. Jose had again multiple seizures in bed that I couldn't get stopped. Again, I called my mother. This time I had to call an ambulance. I knew something was wrong. I couldn't, they just weren't stopping. They were coming one right after another, one right after another. Called an ambulance. They took him to the hospital where he coded in the ambulance twice. Was unresponsive when he got to the hospital. He slipped into a coma. One of the anticonvulsants that he was on did not process through his liver. So his liver was basically shutting down. And because he has not had any anticonvulsants for 5 months, he's now he was then in danger of having a seizure, and that's exactly what happened. We see Dr. Warner, and we've seen Dr. Warner now for
a while now.
A number of years.
Yes.
Almost 10 years we've seen Dr. Warner.
They're excellent. I mean, they're always being upfront with what you need or what they can do about their treatments and all.
The nurses in Dr. Warner's office love Jose. They take extra time with him. I don't know, there's something about Jose that they seem to gravitate to. They're very patient with him because he does have some trouble pulling his thoughts out. They never rush him. They don't make him feel like he's stupid, like he just doesn't know.
It's my will to keep fighting. one day, 1 week, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, plenty years ahead. And that's my goal in life. Try to keep fighting, because I got people that I had to take care. They love me, and I love them with all my heart.